Command Performance USA, the greatest entertainers in America, as requested by you, the fighting men of the United States Armed Forces throughout the world. Command Performance, presented this week and every week till it's over there. Communique from Command Performance. Our forces on the American entertainment front are maintaining contact with Uncle Sam's armed forces on the fighting front. We're pushing back the curtains on another great Command Performance in answer to your thousands of letters. There's much to report from this area tonight, and the man to report it, a great actor and a great guy, called back to your big show by popular acclaim of the AEF, your master of ceremonies, Cary Grant.
Thank you, Don Wilson. And hello again, fellas. One of these days, Command Performance is going to call in the ski troopers because we've got a pile of letters from you guys that makes Mount Rainier look like a molehill. And that's exactly the way we like it, because the number one job of the American entertainment industry is to give you number one Americans the entertainment you want. And, brother, it starts coming at you right now. To the Green Banana Boys in Africa, to Dick Sayers at APO 832, to Stager and Walters and the gang at APO 516, and to you base workers in Bermuda, here's that sensational novelty band playing Hacha Cornia, Spike Jones and the City Slickers. Thank you, Spike Jones and the City Slickers. Well, fellas, we'd like to throw a dozen fancy orchids to a bunch of you guys somewhere in the British Isles. You're known as the TAF, and one of you has a friend in Cambridge, Mass. The orchids are for the tough job you did for the AAF. And Command Performance sweetens those orchids with a girl hundreds of you ask for. A girl most of you know is a screwball and a clown. Yet a girl who has one of the most remarkable coloratura voices in the country. And when I say country, I am speaking from an agricultural point of view. That old corny favorite, Jim, by Miss Joan Davis.
Jim doesn't ever send me pretty flowers. Jim never tries to cheer my lonely hours. I don't know why I'm so crazy for Jim. Oh, Jim. Yeah, I'll never forget the night I met Jim. I was about to end it all. But just as I was ready to jump off the bridge, along came Jim. He didn't let me jump. He pushed me. Oh, Jim. Jim wasn't like other fellas. He didn't want to hug and kiss all the time. Why, he was happy just to sit home with me and go... Life was one gay round of pleasure for Jim and me and Jim then. Then came our first quarrel. He hit me over the head with my mother. Oh, I didn't mind, but Mother stabbed him with a barracuda. All those long hours that I nursed him back to health. I didn't eat. I didn't sleep. All I could think of morning, noon, and night was Jim. I mean, Jim. Oh, I know Jim isn't through. He beats me and mistreats me. But what can I do? I've tried and tried to leave Jim, but I can't. He keeps me chained to the front porch. Oh, but someday I know that he will up and leave me. But even if he does, you can believe me. I'll go on carrying the torch, eating out my heart, waiting for his call. I just can't live without my... what's that fellow's name again? Jim. Oh, yeah. My Jim.
Thank you, Joan Davis. Well, fellas, we're putting this next number on a special beam aimed at Rip, Brick, and Chud at France Field. And we're cutting over to American Samoa to call on Levis, Kofelt, and the Navy medics at Tutuia. And we're answering that letter from 3 jungle mudders who say they're out of the mud and walking on air since they saw Miss Reza Stevens in The Chocolate Soldier. So to all you hundreds of guys who are partial to our great operatic star, here she is, singing my hero, lovely Reza Stevens.
I have a true and noble lover. He is my sweetheart, oh, my own. He is like on earth who shall discover his heart is mine and mine alone. We've let the heart to the other, and for a happiness I pray. Our lives belong to one another. Oh, happy wedding day. Oh, happy wedding day. Come, I love you